Girl Tribe Gaming. Podcast on. I said it. Podcast on.
Hello, you're listening to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 34.
Yay!
I always feel like I have to have a new way to say the number 34. 34?
Yeah, like you sound like Oprah sometimes when you say that, like 34.
That's like a compliment.
I know, I love Oprah.
Well, today, so we have two video game reviews. We have a book review. Zen and I read a book.
Whoa.
And it was the same book. And
it was meant for little kids.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But yeah, we have the book, and then we have some Xbox news. So we have a lot going on. Zen, I gotta know, as always, what are you drinking tonight?
I am drinking Gatorade.
What? Did you already have the alcohol?
I had wine last night, and still recovering from that.
So some people use it for sports.
Some people use it to recover from wine.
So what have you been playing? Anything?
I played the episode 2 of Life is Strange on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, episode 2 picks up where Max has now found out she can control time. And she has become friends with her old best friend, Chloe. And they hadn't been friends for like 5 years because Max moved away. So,
oh, Max.
Yeah, this episode is really all about Max pushing her powers and developing the relationship between Chloe and Max. Mm-hmm. And they say the word hella a lot in this episode.
Wait, you said they said hella a lot?
A lot, like hella lot. Like over, like that was the word. They probably said it like 5 to 10 times in this episode.
Well, who could blame them?
What we said in the first episode about episode 1.
I know. Now I have the song stuck in my head again.
Yeah. So it's interesting how they develop their relationship because Chloe is like a badass. And in episode 1, I really liked her. I was like, she's awesome, you know? She's like a punk rocker. But in this episode, I felt like she was abusing Max, like to the point where Max was kind of in pain, and she just kind of disregarded that and was like, "Yeah, let's see what else you can do."
Oh,
and just doing stupid stuff with her powers, and
like
I don't know.
Well, without too much spoilers, what's a stupid thing? Like what?
Like shooting bottles with a gun. Like, but then reversing time over and over again so you can line the shot up right, which didn't make a whole lot of sense to me either. Like, why you have to reverse time to line up the shot, and just like constantly testing her powers. Like, tell me what's in my pockets, and like
overdoing it.
Yeah, and like Max was getting like bloody noses from it, and like Chloe was just like, yeah, let's see what else you can do.
That's what I'd do to you, Zen. I'd be like, come on, what can we do now?
So I kind of feel like Chloe's like becoming this like friend that you really like, and you just like think is so cool, but then she's kind of bad for you in some ways.
Sounds like bloody noses.
Yeah. So, and remember the girl in episode 1 that I said got hit by a football and I rewound time because I was afraid she had a brain tumor or something or whatever?
Yeah.
Well, in this episode, she got hit by, like, I think it was a roll of toilet paper. And I was like, screw this.
Did you just let her get hit?
I let it go. I'm like, nope. I'm not even going to try to rewind time for that girl.
Oh, at least it was just toilet paper. Now, you are going to be kicking yourself. You get to the end of the game and there's like some achievement across all the episodes. Don't let the one girl get hit in the head.
I know. So, and one other thing that was like, this episode had me wondering, I was like, in college, I think they're in high school in this game. Mm-hmm. I never lived in the dorms. And I always have wondered what it would be like to live in the dorms.
Yeah.
This episode made me think I would never want to live in dorms or anything like that.
I know I wouldn't.
No, like they were like, there's a scene like they have like a shared bathroom for the girls.
Yeah.
And like these girls are walking around with no shoes on.
Ew.
yeah, I was like, ooh. But
Well,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah. I'm glad you. I'm still back on the shoes. Then I'm glad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad that you noticed that.
Yeah, that's one thing I was like, I was really getting caught up on. I was like, these girls need to put their shoes on.
They put some sandals on.
Mm-hmm. But the episode had a pretty hard thing to handle for me. Like, and when the episode ended, I was like, there's no way that I could have prevented this happening. But then by the choices, it was like, 50% of the people had this happen and 50% of the people had this happen. I'm like, what did I do wrong that this happened to me? And it was like driving me crazy. I was like, I thought I did everything right to make this not happen in my game. And it happened.
Oh.
And
that's like a life lesson, Zen.
It was. So then it was like, I was, telling Rye, I was like, oh my gosh, I just don't know what I did wrong. And it's like, this type of game, I don't go back and play until I've played it all the way through because my choices, I made them and I had to live with them till the end of this game.
Yeah, totally. So, fun, like, compared to the first one, did you like this more or about the same or?
I enjoyed the first episode, like, throughout more. Mm-hmm. This one, I got a little bored halfway through because it was just a lot with Chloe and Max testing her powers. And like, I was finding it to get boring because what they were testing the powers on wasn't interesting to me.
Gotcha. Like if it would have been something like sneak into a bank.
Well, then I don't know. Well, no. I don't know. That just whoa.
It'd still be.
I mean, the episode was good, and I really liked it. It ended on, like, a cliffhanger. I was like, oh, my gosh, what is going to happen in this next episode? What is going on? Like, with the girl that's missing, Rachel. Uh-huh. I still don't know. You get little bits and pieces of this missing girl, and at the very end, they gave you, like, a hint, just like Pretty Little Liars. They, like, give you this little hint, and you're like, what?
Ah! Oh, Pretty Little Liars. Don't get me going.
Okay, so I was saying that I had something happened in this game with my choices that hit me really hard, which had me wondering, in games, has there ever been a decision you made that like really bugged you?
You put me on the spot with that, and yes. I'm trying to remember what, though. I know there was a Walking Dead thing, and, well, do you have one?
Well, see, I'm supposed to be the girl with the ice cold heart here.
That would be a quote from a comment on
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Well, my ice cold heart didn't melt when I made a decision in Mass Effect 3 about the Krogan.
Oh.
And the genocide. Like, what I did there, that bugged me. And I felt like a jerk for probably a couple weeks.
So your heart slightly melted, then refroze back.
It refroze, and I started killing everything.
Yeah.
And then Walking Dead, the very end of that game.
Yeah.
What I did there. And when I left, I kicked a girl off a bus in that game, too. And that really bugged me.
The bus thing did not bug me.
Yeah, it bugged me. Like Walking Dead and Mass Effect, a lot of choices in Mass Effect 3. Made me feel like a terrible person.
Interesting. It's rare that a video game does make me feel bad. I know Walking Dead had a couple. I just can't remember them right now, but man, it's some deep stuff going on, Zen.
I know. Let's get out of this whole like emotional stuff. And you've been playing, and we both have been playing, but you've played more of it than I have.
Yes.
Fruit Ninja
Kinect 2.
Kinect 2, yeah.
Yeah, Okay, so Fruit Ninja on the 360, I loved it. Only problem is, it wears me out, Zen. Does it do that to you?
Sometimes. I mean, I normally have a beverage going, so I stay hydrated.
I do too. I have water. But yeah, so Fruit Ninja Kinect 2 is out on Xbox One, and it's by Half Brick Studios. If you've never played Fruit Ninja, surely you have on your phone, right? Everybody should have played that.
I'm not a huge, this is like the first time I've really played it. I played it on the phone a little bit, but that was like my little cousin was like, "Yeah, play this game." And I was like, "Okay."
What? Zen?
So
Oh.
yeah, I am like a noob to Fruit Ninja.
Oh, well, I have to say, I am having a blast.
Me too. Like, for being a noob at this game, you look ridiculous. I have come to the
Yeah.
conclusion you cannot look cool, because I was watching Rai and I was like,
Yeah. There's no being cool while
there's a lot going on here and none of it's good.
I streamed it this afternoon, and I think you caught like the very end of it. I was so exhausted.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, the thing they did, they have all the same stuff that you loved on the 360 version. So you have like your arcade mode, classic mode, Zen mode, and they did not name it after Zen.
Whatever, maybe.
But now they added in, I think it's like 5 extra modes, and these other game modes add like a whole nother layer of difficulty to the game. And
so much. Those were fun. That's where I was having a blast at. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go try this one."
Yeah, that's what was exhausting me though, because there's one that I really like where the fruits, if you never played the game, fruit starts flying on your screen and you swipe your hands and your arms to slash the fruit. And so with, Kinect, it senses your motions. One, I will say, wasn't yours super accurate?
Yeah.
The only negative I have of the whole game was the menus. They're easy to navigate, but it's also easy to accidentally choose something you don't mean if you're moving your hands and you're not.
That happened a lot to me. But then that's also how I started discovering different things in the game. Because I actually hit it. I was like, whoa, where am I going? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, my favorite mode, I can't remember the name, but like fruit's flying, and then there's these special fruit. You have to swipe them before it goes off the screen, or bamboo comes up, and then the bamboo pops up, and you have to like chop the bamboo down. But
oh, I thought the bamboo was good.
No, that bamboo, if you look, a lot of times it has little bombs in
on it.
Yeah, you have to swipe around it to get rid of it.
Oh no! See, I didn't read the instructions because I'm just like go, hi, yeah.
I didn't.
And I thought the bamboo was like that was like what I was going for.
No, it means you let the fruit. There's a fruit with an outline. You want that fruit. You want to get it so that it doesn't make the bamboo. But I love that. It gets crazy fast. And I was actually, going both hands. Oh, it looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you try the one with the spotlight?
That is really hard because like the spotlight, I was like doing like the limbo trying to get around this damn spotlight, and I was like dodging, rolling, and like fruits flying.
I had to look like an idiot when I was playing that on Twitch. And this other mode. But yeah, there's like a spotlight on the screen, and you have to move your body as it moves around so that your body's not in it.
And you're still trying to chop fruit. I mean, like, I'm on the ground laying around trying to get around the spotlight, and my hands are flailing in the air.
I know. I'm like bent down under the view of the Kinect, swiping up with my hands. You look like a little crab or something.
Yeah, you gotta close the blinds. Like,
yeah, totally.
It looks like you're having a seizure. One of my favorite game types was they had like these Chinese throwing stars.
Yeah,
and like you had to dodge them.
Oh, it's hard. They start coming out faster and faster.
Yeah, my brain I can't concentrate on everything that was happening.
Oh man.
And in between that, Argo was so excited that I was like not sitting on the couch, my dog. And she's like jumping around dancing and like so excited. And then she finally just sat down in the corner, like looked at me like, seriously, you watched the TV and now you're playing with the TV.
Play with me. Play
exactly.
with me, the dog says. But yeah, I like all the different modes. I didn't. Oh my goodness. I didn't look up the achievements. I've been getting lots of achievements naturally.
Yeah, they were popping like crazy when I was playing. I was like, damn.
I know. I you know what? I can only play for about a half an hour though, and then I'm exhausted. If I just play the regular modes, I'm okay. But those extra modes they've added in are exhausting. And then between my shoulder blades, oh my goodness, it's so tight. I'm old. I'm pulling up the achievements now because I have been playing it because it's fun. I have. So it looks like these achievements. I honestly think from looking at these that they are all obtainable.
I haven't looked at it, but what about is there anything for like the arcade mode? Because that's hard.
That is a hard one. But there is an achievement that says do all the ninja poses in a party. I didn't see that. I guess you have to go to party mode.
Yeah, we did that, and it was ridiculous.
The ninja poses?
I mean, like, hilarious. I think if I had a few drinks in me, I would think like, it's a blast, but, like, I was still in my, like, shy mode. I don't want to do these right now.
Yeah, the other one that looks like it might be difficult is to get a score over 650 with one of your friends. So there's a single player aspect, and then you can do, is it just 2 people, right? Local?
I think it's just 2. Yeah, we had 2 local.
Yeah.
And it worked great. I mean, at first I was like, there's no way it's going to be able to read us both, and it's going to be screwing us up. I mean, all you had to worry about was not to, like, karate chop the other person in their face.
Yeah, I made Kelly hop in and try it, because I knew it was an achievement, too. But I made her try it. I was like, okay, don't smack Kelly in the face. That's what I give it, because I get a little animated, let's say. If you watch my I'll put the highlight of the Twitch stream in the show notes, because I haven't looked at it. I'm sure I looked ridiculous.
I was watching you looked ridiculous, like when you were throwing like these knives.
Oh, that was hard.
That's really hard. Like, do you have to like hit fruit and a target? That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
But it was pretty funny, but entertaining.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would definitely worth the buy. Easy achievements. Get a little workout.
Yeah, I like it. Just
look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fun, addictive, easy to pick up and play. Mm-hmm. You'll get a little exercise, and if you have kids, so I can imagine kids just having a blast.
That will wear them out,
and it'll wear them out. Buy it to wear them out. But I think I would definitely buy it for sure.
Yeah, and just like pro tip: close the blinds.
Close the blinds. Don't stream on Twitch because you just get made fun of later. What would you give it a score?
For what it is, the game type it is, I would say 8.
Yeah, I think an 8 would be good, maybe even a 9. But I'll go with you. But I think it's like $15, so why not?
Yeah, totally worth the price. I should give what? Life is Strange episode 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that an 8.5.
Okay. So you enjoyed Life is Strange more than Fruit Ninja, or it's just a different experience?
Different experience. For the game, they're both, you can't compare them to.
I know. I love, me, I love my Kinect games. So I guess I'm going to give it a 9. I'm just saying. I know. But I'm more of a Kinect girl than you are.
Well, it's my coffee table, but we won't go down that.
Yeah. So this is some weird stuff. Zen and I read a book.
Yes.
So I met this woman. The author is Danica Davidson, and we just happened upon each other on Twitter. And I was like, "Hey, because I just saw that she had written a Minecraft themed book."
Yep. I
was like, "Hey, we'll read that and talk about it if you send us one," and she did. So the book is called I can't talk.
Escape from the Overworld.
From the Overworld. And it's a book set in the Minecraft world. And Zen, should we tell a little bit about it?
Yeah, so it's about a boy named Stevie. And he's in the Minecraft world, but he doesn't know it's a video game. To him, it's just his life. Yeah. And he discovers a portal into our world. And he gets into our world and meets this girl.
Yeah, a girl named Mason. She kind of gets bullied at school. He goes to school with her. Some craziness erupts. There might be zombies involved. Mm-hmm. And this, the whole story is all set in the Minecraft world, except for, when he comes through into the real world, realizes, what? I'm in that computer?
Yeah.
So the age group for this book is 7 to 12. which, you know, I didn't know until it got going. I could definitely tell. It's definitely tailored to the younger kids and stuff. And
Yeah, I definitely think it's a good book for the younger audience that's loving Minecraft, but maybe needs to do a book report for school.
Well, yeah, I think it's a good way to get kids involved in reading more if it has something to do with what they enjoy. You know, if they're addicted to Minecraft and they get to read a story about taking place in Minecraft, I think that's a good way to get them to read, because sometimes they just want to play games.
Yeah. We should also mention that this isn't her only Minecraft-inspired book.
Right.
She also has like a whole series of books that are all about Minecraft. And you can also, a lot of her books are on Audible and on iTunes, the audio version of them. So it'd be great for like family road trips, you know.
Yeah, just something to listen to the car. Okay, so people that know me know I don't really read books. I love to read textbooks, comics, sometimes a magazine, but I don't really read books. So I have to confess that I might have bought the iTunes version and had it read to me. But
How was that?
so this is what I did. I got the iTunes version. It was like $3 or $4. And I went and I played Minecraft while I was listening to the book about Minecraft.
Oh, that's great.
Anyways, for me, it worked really good. You know, it's like a 2-hour story, and it was just funny. I don't know. It's just funny reading or listening to a book while playing the game.
Oh, gosh. Can you imagine if a game, like characters popped into our world?
Like any game or
Any game. Like what game? If you could have any characters out of a video game, all of a sudden it would be BAM in your, I was going to say your bedroom, but that would be awkward.
That
like
would
your office.
Well, oh, you so went the wrong way.
I know. I was like, there's no going back. I can't stop talking.
I know. Well, I would like to see Lara Croft.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Who would you pick?
I'm trying to think, like, who would I have a good time with? I would probably,
Master
Chief? No, he's too serious. I think he'd be like a
Yeah.
downer, like, man, the whole world, nobody likes me. I think FemShep.
Yeah.
But, like, as long as, like, she's,
as long as
like,
you're on the right side. I mean,
yeah, she can probably be pretty moody, too, I think.
yeah, everyone's so moody. I don't. That's a good question.
Saints Row, the dude from there, he would just be too crazy partying. Like, no, you're full of yourself.
Yeah, it's one thing in a game. He'd be annoying in real life.
I don't know.
Lara Croft.
Lara Croft would probably be pretty cool. I mean, she probably can throw a few back and go out and shoot some guns.
Yeah,
She'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, okay, so now we're off topic of the book, but I will post the information about the book in our show notes in case you're interested in getting it for your kid or something like that. But Zen, this reminds me, Lost Soul.
Mm-hmm.
She asked us if we had watched the trailer to that new movie coming out called Pixels.
Yeah, I watched it.
So,
And
yeah, so like the premise of that, at least the trailer, like there was a time capsule made in like 1982.
Yep.
And they wanted to show some of like the civilization, the culture, the, you know, things like that. So they included in this time capsule like video games and music and other things. And some aliens found it apparently. And they did not take it as very friendly.
Yeah, they made video games to, like, they had, like, Donkey Kong come back to Earth, and he's, like, all pixelated, and he's trying to kill us, and Pac-Man's trying to kill us.
Pac-Man's running down the streets in New York. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Yeah, you know, I think this is something, like, for me, like, I have a lot of ideas that, in my head, they look awesome. And I'm like, this is so cool. And then I make them come to life, and I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
You're saying that this movie might be the stupidest thing ever done?
I think it could pass. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right with you. I watched that trailer. It was hard for me to get. It's like a 2-minute trailer. I could barely get through. It was
I just want to
so
be like,
bad.
no, don't do this to Pac-Man. No.
I
And then I'm not
know.
an Adam Sandler fan, so that could have been it too.
Yeah, he's fine, but no, it looks like a very, very bad movie.
Lost Soul, and if
I hope
anybody
you
else
didn't
just
like
go
it.
watch this trailer. Yeah, if you like it, what the hell?
Yeah, I'll put the trailer in the show notes because we don't want you to miss out.
Yeah. And we have one more question from Jeff on Twitter, but we're going to answer that next time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just because it's a great question and I want to give it some thought. So we'll answer that next time.
Sounds good.
When we're on entertainment, did you
Yes.
watch episode 2 of iZombie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
So good. I am now in love with this show.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I was distracted because it was the spring finale of Pretty Little Liars. I can't even say it without getting giddy. And then it was good, Zen. And then
Oh my God. Wow.
I really liked it. And then I've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's so good.
I got to get caught up on that.
Oh, it's such a good show. But yeah, I'll be watching iZombie probably tonight.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It makes me see zombies in a whole different light, and I'm now thinking...
Are you pro-zombie now?
I am, well, I've always been like pro-zombie.
Oh.
But now I'm like thinking like maybe we should give them a chance and not just shoot their heads off.
But I don't want to be chewed on.
I don't just watch it.
Okay.
All right, so I have been playing more Animal Crossing on my Nintendo 3DS. And it makes me feel like kids these days and the video games are playing, these kids are going to be brilliant. I was playing this game and it's like, I had to go pay off my house. And like, I'm laying in bed and Rye's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just got to go make a house payment. I'm like, just give me a second. I got to pay off my house.
Oh my goodness.
It was like, I owed like
game.
$20,000 in a kid's game.
$20,000 house? Dang.
No, it was like, I think I paid like $50,000 for it. I still had $20,000. And I've been collecting shells, thank God, and apples. I mean, if only you could do that in real life. Go outside and collect some apples. I guess you could. You just need a lot of apples.
A lot of apples.
But I just think it's so crazy that this game versus the game I grew up on.
Yeah, our games, well, I'm a little older.
I know.
My games were square blocks shooting other square blocks. That turned out okay, though. But imagine if I would have had something more engaging.
Paying off your house and everything.
Yeah, paying off my house.
7-year-old.
I've learned the lesson of savings.
Yeah. So I'm loving it still. I'm glad I bought it.
That's cool. I would like to play it someday, but we shall see. So is that it for mobile chat that you've got going?
Yeah, that's all I've been playing.
I haven't been playing anything really. Just wait. Or did I already tell you this? I finally finished The Sims free play.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 2 a.m, couldn't sleep, blah, 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 blah. Finally, a year and 8 months later, I finally got the last achievement on Sims free play on Windows Phone.
What was the achievement?
I had to perform 1,000 actions, like tasks, and apparently that, because I had another achievement too with some brownies that I had to make. It was glitched, so I knew as soon as I finished that one last achievement, I'd have to go back and make some brownies. But they updated the game, they fixed the glitch. Boom, my achievements popped. It's done. Whew.
Well, congratulations.
I felt so, like, I just tweeted it out like I was the proudest moment of my life. And, like, I get, like, a couple of likes. And it just felt like,
I am proud of you, and this is a huge accomplishment for you.
I'd like to thank the little people.
Yeah. You should have been, like, screaming at 2 a.m. and...
Oh, it's the little things.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't call me.
Well, I figured you wouldn't care. So it's almost April, and, we talked about games with gold and how in April they were going to give us double the amount of free games. and they just announced today what they are. Have
Well,
you had a chance to look?
I haven't looked at them. I'm looking at the list right now.
Yes, I put them on here. So normally for Xbox One, if you're a gold member, you get 1 game, but this month you get 2. And I gotta say, like, the first game is Pool Nation FX, and I was like, he looks good. You know, I know Supa, she's been wanting this game.
Is it like pool, like, at a bar?
Yeah. And it's like real realistic looking too.
I'll give it a try.
Well, yeah, for free. It's normally $13.99. And then the other game is Child of Light, which I haven't gotten to play yet. Have you?
I haven't, but it looks beautiful, and I want to try that game.
Yeah, the artwork in it looks beautiful. So that'll be good. And then on the 360, they have it. You're going to get 4 free games. So
what?
So you get 6 games total if you have both. So starting April 1st all the way until the 15th, you can get Gears of War Judgment, which I still need to finish. Oh, it's not that bad for free. And then that Terraria, I've never played it, but it's like a big hit.
Yeah, that one,
It doesn't call
I probably won't try it, but it's like, it's not you, like Gears of War Judgment.
Yeah. And then the second half of the month, from the 16th to the end at the 30th, you get Assassin's Creed Black Flag on the 360, which is really good.
I think I have it, but I'll have to check.
I have it on the One. It's really good. I don't know, I might get it just to go back and play it again for the achievements. And then Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. I played the first one, and I actually liked it.
Yeah, I like the first one. It's
I haven't played it. I didn't buy it, but now that it's free.
I might give it another try. Power up that 360.
Yeah. And if you have a 360 and you don't have a One, you can go ahead and start buying these games through Xbox.com. You get them for free. You go snag them up for when you do have a One, and you'll have all the rights. You can download them then.
That's a good tip.
I mean, just think about every month you don't have a One, you could be at least accumulating some free games. That's what I say.
You're always thinking, Jen. You know what? I'm just thinking right now. No. I think you should give a little holler out about your Twitch channel and what you're going to be doing over there this week.
Oh, yeah. So my Twitch channel is just Moto _GRRL. Moto _girl. And so the Girl Tribe gaming girls have created this, just amazing Minecraft world. And I had made an Upload Studio video kind of showing off some of the things in it. And people were really excited. They wanted to come in the world and be in the world. And so, it's a clan-only world. So it's kind of like tease, I guess. So I went in, I started a new map in Minecraft. It's going to be open to everyone. I made it with the Mass Effect skin pack, and don't you agree? It's pretty crazy looking. It's so different.
It's crazy how a new skin pack can change the whole game.
Yeah. And so now the colors are very, white, gray, black, and shades of that, and it's very spacey looking. So I started a new world, and I had some of the girls come in, and they helped build up some stuff, and they'll be in off and on, but we're going to open this up to everybody and stream it. So hoping, we get some of the girls to kind of rotate in and out and meet some people in the community and just chat and build and have fun.
It's going to be awesome. And if you didn't see it, they just released a new texture pack.
Oh, I did see it.
Called Pattern. It looks great.
What? Are you serious?
I like it. It looks like you're like a bunch of hippies running around.
It's awful. You like it. Ugh.
Okay, now I'm self-conscious about it. Thank you.
I will say the sun, it looked like a flower. And then, I don't know, Zen.
Oh, I'm going to buy it and then just change over the Girl Tribe world into it just to piss you off.
Yeah, the Girl Tribe world runs off the city pack.
Which is beautiful, too.
It is. I love the way the glow rocks and, the stone.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
we are going down a Minecraft
world
tunnel
back to
again.
Minecraft.
So let's wrap it up because actually I want to go play Minecraft before I go to bed tonight. So,
all right. Well, I think that's it then.
that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening. You can follow myself on Twitter at ZMacLeod. That's ZMacLeod. You can follow Jen on Twitch, and that's Moto Girl, MOTO space GRR. It says space.
On Twitch, underscore.
Well,
it's okay. Zen.
Well, whatever. You do it. Go on.
On Xbox, I am Moto space Girl, GRRL. Twitter, Twitch, you got to stick to underscore. Sorry. So you can check us out on Twitter at Girl Tribe Gaming, all one word. The same is also for our Facebook page. And just to make it easy, girltribegaming.com for our website. I hope you stop by, leave your comments and questions for us. Thanks for listening. Bye.